Welcome back to the 2020 Yearly Review, Episode 5. Now, we know this year is the most dangerous year, the most indescribable year, and the most violent year. And that's why I look like this all the time. Everywhere I go, I look just like that. Before we begin, I want to give my RIP to Tiny Lester, also known as America's favorite neighborhood bully, Debo. Man, we really gonna miss you, man. Now, let's get to the top story of the day. Funeral expenses. I don't know if this funeral costs more or less. Now, if we don't have the funds available for a proper burial or one that involves a casket, then improvise, I guess, or just sit them up. Unbelievable, people. We have a man traveling to his funeral via back seat. He's literally sitting up in the chair, attending his own funeral. They're trying to get him just right for the family. And then they're explaining this unusual event out here in 2020 streets, or maybe not. Now I see we're going back to the old western times. They about to pull a lick, as they say in these streets, via horseback. That's right, via horseback. This is the most gangster stuff I ever seen. This 2022 I can't forget, but this is gangster right here. I'm sorry. Now, I'm against crime. I am. But look at this. Amazing. They pull up with the horse. Even the horse knew what to do. The horse pulled up to the front of the store. He ready to mount. He looking back like, yo, let's go. We got a time limit. He on the horse. He got control. The getaway driver is good. He's reversing. And then my man said, oh, yeah, we straight. We straight. Let's go. Jumping on the back of that horse. And they were out. Gangster. Anne Marie, part of that woman warrior army class I see. It's this one thing that got you tripping, huh? It's that one thing. And you wonder why you didn't fall in love when you made that song. Because you wild. And you a bust a nigga and go home. And people knew that. They was like, no sir, can't do it. But listen to the phone call she made to 911 after popping her side dude in the head.
No, please, my ma'am inside, please. I'm at please, so much, please.
Okay, hold on. What's the address, ma'am?
Please, Daddy, please. Ma'am, it's an anaconda in the bucket, ma'am. I do not know.
Okay, you said someone was shot?
Yeah, please, ma'am, please.
Okay, one moment.
Ma'am, please, hurry up, please, ma'am.
Hold on.
Somebody help me. Help me, please.
Hold on. Let me get the ambulance on the line. You have to calm down, ma'am.
That was an accident.
Okay, you have to calm down so we can help you. The address is... Ma'am.
How do you accidentally shoot someone in the head? Anne Marie, you probably won't get nothing but manslaughter at the most. You got a vagina, not a dude, so you're going to be alright. Light skin over there, however, he's going to remember you for the rest of his life and not for your hit records either. Now, I'm going to call him Uncle Earl. Uncle Earl actually, in my eyes, tried to save the day. He did, because the absentee father was nowhere around. But Uncle Earl, you got to get your steps in order before you go to a school like this. Alright, so Earl got the kick going on.
Now kick, kick.
Alright, I'm liking it.
Now
I'm liking
kick,
it.
kick. Now pop, 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 slap, slap.
Oh, spin, knees, ha, slap,
All right.
back up, bucking again.
Pop, 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 pop. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Oh, pony.
All right.
Okay, Earl. Earl out here trying to save the day. He started out with them kicks, baby. You know what I'm saying? Then he went to his traditional buck. From there, he went back for another buck. I said too many bucks. But then he went with the classic clap your hands between your legs. Boom. Hit it with the split, half split with the feet to the ground. And then he gives us the classic spin as I try to get up at the same time. A little off balance, you know. I catch myself, players mess up too. Then we back with the buck. Buck to the left. Buck, buck, buck. Boom, he back with more classic buck. Man, Earl, thank you, Earl. Thank you, Earl. We need more uncles like you, Earl. Man, Joe out here chastising black people in these streets. Oh my God. Black civil rights leaders to be exact. Letting y'all know you shouldn't be disappointed. What? You better shut your mouth. You see what I'm doing out here in these streets for y'all? And he said, guess what? You're going to have to join the Hispanics in a little while. You heard.
Call. So just wanted to remind you of that. There's no recording.
I'm the first person, black or white, who called attention to the fact that you were finding that there was the rate of people who were African Americans who dying was 3 times that of white people. I don't carry around a stamp on my head saying progressive and I'm AOC, but I have more of a record of getting things done in the United States Congress than anybody you know. Anybody you know. By 2040, this country is going to be minority white European. Hear me? Minority white European. And you guys are going to have to start working more with Hispanics, who make up a larger portion of the population than y'all do. Let's get something straight. You shouldn't be disappointed. What I've done so far is more than anybody else has done this far. Okay? Number one. Number two, I mean what I say when I say it.
I want to ask.
You don't want to ask nothing. Shut up. That's what Joe said. Joe said, shut up and get ready to work with the Hispanics because your numbers are dwindling. I did everything that I said I was going to do for y'all. So be quiet. What you asking for now? What? What? I can't do it. Get out of my office right now. Now, looking at this picture, is this a suspect situation? Some people say it's not. I don't agree with the picture too much. But this gentleman right here will give you an explanation of why this may be considered suspect behavior.
I get it. On the surface, white chick, see your brothers, epic gangbang session. But that's if you're shallow. I like to hold my breath and go deeper. And at the bottom of this pool is more of a reality. Dig, if you will, this picture. If your Johnson can stay erect when the Johnson ratio is more than a vagina, you got some explaining to do. If your Johnson can be erect when there's other Johnsons erect around you, hey man, look, if there's more hot dogs than buns and you can still have fun, somewhere you can't cut the mustard, nor can you catch up. Enjoy your ballpark, Frank.
See, the ratio is not right. Y'all heard him. The ratio is not right. Y'all got some explaining to do. I don't know what's going on in this picture, but it can't be right. Bro, I totally agree with you. I like the way you broke that down simple in mathematics so everybody should get it. That ratio was incorrect and nothing should be going on. Pretty sure something happened though. Jamel, Carrie, how y'all miss these two racist knockouts? Damn, y'all miss these? Man. These knockouts, if Jake Paul knockout was racist, but these are like the ultimate racist knockouts. Let's check them out.
1 minute into round one. 2 minutes to keep the streak alive for Berlanga. Another left hook. He did damage right there.
Get off him, get off him.
He done. He did damage right there. A right hand comes in. A left hook comes in. He's got him against the ropes. Can he keep the streak alive? Swings out and that's it. TKO victory. He did it again in just over a minute.
Tess, I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm sitting here and I'm nervous, Tess. Is the streak gonna stay alive?
Doing the people. Oh! He needs some milk.
Right hand from Berlanga. And look at this, moon is rolling, and he does it. Edgar Berlanga has done it. Devastating power again. 14.
Black people, we gotta get our fighting skills back. Woo! Good God, that is so leaving power right there. You left the ring and the world. Hey, it's 2020 where you can have funerals sitting up, rob, hit licks on horseback, Anne Marie popping side dudes in the head. Uncle Earl got to show up with his dance routine from 1970, and this man got to explain to you that there's too many men in the room. Hey, check out my lessons learned, my last one, and also my last weekly review, which was pretty crazy too. That's your host, Ann G, and it's scary as hell out here.